Welcome back to the Big Three, everybody. My name is Nolan Sykes, and this week we are in a four-man formation. Next
I thought you weren't going to do the NCAA.
I'm sorry. That's just how I just went right to it. Four-man coverage right here. We got Joe Weber. What's
what
up?
up? I'm back. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Welcome back from baby jail, dude.
Yeah. I saw in the comments that I left the show, so I had to come and clear the air.
Yeah.
I just had a baby. I'm back. It was about 4 weeks of taking care of a very fussy little baby, but he's cute and healthy, and I'm back.
Tell us about the boy.
Full dad mode too with the goatee.
Oh, I'm in my Paul Tuttle phase right now. Yeah, his name is Wyatt. He gained.
Wait, for audio listeners, just saying you're in your Paul Tuttle phase when you just had your son is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, my
Paul
son
has
already threw a chair through the window.
Yeah, Joe has a Paul Tuttle handlebar mustache. That's for the audio listeners. That's what he was trying to say. Not that he gets in verbal spats with his son.
No,
You've had that for a couple of days, and it didn't register to me at all that you have a goofy mustache right now, and it's pretty sick.
You've been over to my house.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
what are you talking about?
I'm so
He's had it
used
for
to you
over a
having
week.
this that it didn't like.
Oh.
It's like, oh yeah, that's normal. That's just what Joe looks like.
It was shocking at first, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this for half a day and then take it off. And then Emily was like, kind of looks cool.
You're rocking it, dude. You're rocking
thanks.
And you got to think like this is when all the baby pictures are going to be taken, and you're going to have this
I'm
forever.
taking-
it. Wow,
Yeah.
Dad, you look so much younger now.
Yeah, no.
And over there on the couch, we got Max Maddox
Hi.
and Justin Freeman.
Time to blitz.
That's really good.
That's pretty good, dude.
Linebackers, head crackers, baby.
Sorry, what?
Linebackers, head crackers.
Okay, yeah.
That's the.
I missed the first part of that. No.
Linebackers,
What?
head crackers.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Big Four this week.
Big Four.
Yeah.
Big Four.
Big
Yeah.
Four, we got big stuff to address.
That's right, we do. So we've seen your comments over the last couple months, and it's time to address the most posted comment we've ever received in our comments ever. Where is James? Right? So for the record, we were not ignoring you guys. It just wasn't the right time to share the news, and frankly, it wasn't our news to address. So that's why we didn't say anything and didn't even allude to anything.
It hurt us not to say stuff
Yeah.
because we want to inform you guys.
That's right. So big news. James is leaving Donut, which is a crazy thing to say out loud. I haven't said it out loud, and now I'm saying it. And yeah. So he's starting his own project. He's been working on it for a couple months now, and it's pretty much ready to go for you guys. James has obviously been a huge part of Donut for a very long time. I mean, he's one of my mentors, taught me how to do this job, taught me how to write and present and, let go of your this is a weird way to say it, but like, a lot of improv and comedy stuff,
Yeah, let
Just-
go of your inhibitions.
Yeah, feel the wind on your skin. But seriously, like I interviewed with him to start at Donut, him and Jesse and Levon. So yeah, big day. And as his friends, we're really excited for you guys to see what he's been working on. I'm excited to see it too.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, a reason that we haven't responded to these comments yet is because it really is a new project that he's working on, and we want him to be able to share that. And he's going to be making an announcement in the next couple of days, actually.
Yeah. Like imagine if you were working on a project car and you had an embargo with your friends and you're going to take it to a car show and release it. And then your friend just like posts an IG pic of it and ruins the whole surprise. We don't want to do that.
So yeah, now that the cat's out of the bag, we're kind of assuming that you want to know more about what's going on behind the scenes here at Donut.
And we want to be transparent with you guys.
Yeah, we've kind of.
I get a lot of messages like, "Hey man, are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you okay?" I'm like, dude, I'm great.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we know we've been pretty opaque in the past and like haven't shared a lot of stuff, and we're gonna try to change that. So that starts tomorrow on August 1st. We're going to be doing a AMA on the Donut subreddit.
r/Donut Media.
r/Donut Media. We have an AMA. This will be my second or third time doing one. And the morning of me going on my bachelor trip. So
Nice.
just working some quick hours in there before I head out of town. So yeah. r/Donut Media. We'll be doing an AMA. We'll be answering questions about, what's cooking over on the channel. High low, what's going on with that, James, whatever. and we'll try our best to answer those questions as best we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of high-low, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the pipeline. We're super excited about all the videos we're working on right now, as well as the interviews we have lined up and podcast stuff.
My favorite video I'm excited about is we ranked every green car.
That is a joke. That is a joke on part of Max.
One video I'm very excited about. We just drag raced all of our project cars. This is something we've talked about a couple times before. We did a daily driver drag race a couple of months ago.
That was really fun.
It was really fun. It was the most fun I've ever had at work. So we decided to do it with our project cars. So
spoiler alert, Justin smokes me in the first round.
That was really fun. Yeah, that was when you debuted your handlebar mustache.
That's mindset. You know, I was ready to destroy my car, and you didn't want to break your car.
No, not at all. Even though it was an $800 car, I still want to keep it. I want my son to drive it one day. So
and mine's a $1,200 rusty box machine. I rushed to get that thing fixed. I'll be damned if I don't get every inch of it. You know?
It rips.
And there's a very close matchup between Justin and myself in that video, and we were real close, neck and neck.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was a lot of fun learning how to launch a manual car at a drag strip. I've never done that before. It was some other cool stuff. This coming Friday, we have a one shot, a oneer.
A oneer.
We have a oneer video.
That means no cuts.
Yeah.
And
everyone's seen Children of Men. We know that scene we're talking about.
Yeah. No cuts, dude. It was sick.
I need to rewatch that.
Really, really proud of the team for that one. What else we got going on? We have a build in the pipeline that's almost finished here that I've never seen on YouTube. And I don't mean that like no one's ever made a washing machine a car before. I'm talking like this is like a legitimate car, like legitimate build.
Yeah.
And
it's a genre of build that really hasn't been covered by us or really that many other YouTubers that I've seen before. And it's also tied into another one of these cultural investigations, kind of like when we investigated a PT Cruiser Club.
I haven't seen the car yet. And they're not going to, the director specifically said, Nolan, you're not allowed to see it until we're shooting you seeing it for the first time. But just from what he's kind of hinted at, this is going to be one of the coolest cars I think we have in the lot.
Easily.
Yeah.
And
what else we got?
should just hang it in the rafters.
I mean, look, we have a calendar upstairs with all this stuff like that we're working on. All the dates are filled in and very happy with where we are creatively. But like specifically this rest of the year here, I'm just so excited for. It's just everything I would want to do at Donut.
We got personal cars
like yours, Justin.
We've got so many cars that are going to be on the channel from people at Donut who haven't been on camera as much recently. New faces who are going to be on the channel soon as well. We had an Easter egg in a video recently.
Yeah, you might have seen last Friday.
We have a I drove every kind of video. Like we've done like I've drove every F-150. I drove every Supra. We've done like Porsches at different price points, but we have one coming up that Jimmy, I believe, pitched. It's a very Jimmy idea, but it's also, again, something that I haven't seen done before, and I'm very excited for. Like I said, Justin, we got your
the Impulse,
the Isuzu coming. We got
your
a
Mustang.
VIP car. We got my Mustang. Selling that.
We're gonna put $100,000 into my Z. Laughing is technically a green, so we're green lighting that.
But what I'm really stoked for, I mean, I'm stoked for all of it. But
you're racing in Baja also.
Oh yeah,
we got the Nora. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. We're actually gonna. So in the Ranger episode, if you watched it last week, you know that we like destroyed our steering system. So we might get one more video in there before the Baja race where we are upgrade the steering to a swing set. You desert guys will know that's like kind of the bare minimum for a trophy truck. We had a lot of faith in the current steering system, and we found out that it was not going to work. So there might be a video about that. There might not be.
Well, we got a lot of practicing to do too. So
that too. But anyway,
check our socials. We'll probably be filming that.
Yeah. So
I'm really excited about our calendar right now because we're doing a lot of ambitious stuff, and it's the kind of stuff that we want to do more of. And we're kind of leaning like less into the green screeny videos right now and trying to really focus on like doing cool stuff with cars.
Ooh, one of my favorite comments is why are they green screening the garage that's right next to them? And it's just like, well, it's full.
It's usually
it's being used.
If you notice, if you see that in a video, that is almost always because while we're shooting on a green screen, the garage is being used like to build more stuff. So you can't do 2 shoots at the same time like that. It just doesn't work. We've done 2 builds in the garage at the same time. When we were doing the PT Cruiser, the cage for the Ranger was also being built, and that was a big pain in the butt. And then recently we had the E36 2J swap going on while the Oneer was being shot at the same time. I wasn't there that day. But I heard that was insane as well. Yeah,
going on.
Jeez.
I mean,
even the RC drag car we did next to the Ranger.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
and it was just like, this is nuts.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Not to
Tripping
mention,
everywhere.
Up to Speed was always shot on a green screen, and we had a backdrop of our old office that would always have a car parked in the background. That's literally where we filmed it, but we had to green screen it because it was an active hallway and people could walk through it because they had to go to their job.
There was another business in the same building as us doing editing, which needs a little bit of focus, and James
really
is out
funny.
there screaming.
Yeah, that was hilarious because it was like the guy who like ran the company was French, and like a lot of the editors that he would hire were also French.
Yeah,
a lot of his personnel, it was like a very French kind of office going on. And so we'd be screaming in the hallway, or like Jeremiah doing a burnout with the Ducati in the lobby, and like these quiet, reserved, like French dudes would just poke their heads out and be like,
Sacre bleu.
yeah, like it's so funny, man. Oh, we got high-low too. I mean, I've said that before. That's not like a big reveal, but the cars, we have both the cars in the garage. They're getting wrapped right now. One of the wrap guys been cranking on those. They look sick.
I think Hilo starts filming this week, right?
Tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Crazy.
Obviously, with the departure of James, the teams on Hilo are going to be a lot different this year, but the idea is still the same. I'm super excited because I get to take a bigger part.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, Job's still team high. I'll still team low, but you're gonna be over on team high.
Yes.
We saw the beginnings of a villain arc for you. I think with
the RC car video.
Back in the RC car video, I was like, we can't let Justin be high team. And then at the end of the shoot, I was like, oh, Justin's got to be high team.
Yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun doing that. You know, just like being on the other side for once, and just acting like an ass.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you got Job and Justin, Jer and I, and then we have some new faces coming in.
Yeah.
And some familiar faces if you watch all of the donut umbrella there.
It's a different discipline than what we've normally focused on.
You know, drag racing on YouTube is already very, very popular with like Cletus and 1320, that racing channel, all those channels. But it's not something that like we've done on the channel very much besides our daily and Project Car videos. So I'm really excited to bring this sport that like got me into cars.
I mean, it's the easiest automotive sport to get into.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, literally,
really
you just go.
You just show up for $10.
It's as harmful on your car as like getting on a freeway on ramp. You know, like you can just go do it with your daily driver right now, and probably won't break your car. So that's pretty cool.
A little bit of a spoiler: a lot of our dailies are faster than our project cars.
That's true. That's true.
By a wide margin.
Interesting about drag racing for high-low too is that you have a direct comparison for the parts, which before it was a little subjective and it was us kind of saying like, suspension feels a little bit better. Now we will have 8th mile times.
Yeah, we will be doing it on 8th mile because Irwindale is the closest drag strip to us. Just makes sense production wise. And then later in the season, we'll get to the quarter mile and see what those things can really do. I'm really
8th
excited.
is also where all the driver skill kind of comes in. Like you really got to
a lot more emphasis on the launch. Yeah, because you have less time, less distance.
I wasn't even paying attention during our race. Was our race close at all or no?
I lifted. I saw you in my mirror, and I was like, "Oh, I'll
your
save
front
it.
mirror, right? The one that you look backwards to see who's in front."
Yeah, no. Looked in the side mirror. I was just like, "Oh, I'll just let off here."
I was just like in the zone, and then Sandra was like, "Did you skip a gear or something?" Like it sounded like your transmission fell out, and I was like, "Oh." Should probably
get that checked out.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to get frustrated this season?
Of course. I mean,
I don't know.
You
These
can-
cars are a lot more modern with a lot less miles.
That's true.
And a
But
lot
you
less
can,
abuse.
you can build the car out as much as you want on the spreadsheet, but you still never know 100% if something's going to work.
Mhm.
And the Ranger was just a way, in terms of fabrication, like way more than we've ever had before. The Mustangs will not need as much fabrication, if any fabrication. I think there's one episode concerning body panels and weight reduction and all that. That will definitely require some yanking and tearing the car apart. But
I mean,
as far as I know,
on low team, you just get a hammer.
yeah, hammer.
The coercer.
But it'll be a lot of bolt-on stuff. But we're still trying to hit like sub 10s at the quarter.
That's cool.
Yeah. And these cars should be making around 750 to 800 horsepower by
Damn.
the end of it.
Damn.
Yep.
I didn't even make a sub 10 in the 8th mile.
Yeah,
that was like
okay.
an eye opener for me.
I think you're gonna get frustrated, Nolan,
Oh, probably.
because Zach Redpath, who has directed, I believe, every season of High Low,
Yeah.
even back to when we were doing the Z's, he's really good at extracting those moments from
Yeah,
you.
poking
Oh,
the
for
bear.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. It makes good videos. Yep.
And makes good cars.
So
Speaking of pipeline, though, we got a really cool guest coming next week. That should be enough of a clue. He's a star of the half pipe. He's gonna come talk about some of his project builds, and
Big
also
Subaru head, that guy.
big Subi head. If that's another clue.
Mhm.
Half pipe, Subi head. Put it together. You do the maths. We also, on the podcast side, have an old face come in that you might recognize and you might be stoked on.
Another comment we've received a lot of
Yeah,
over the years.
that's
related
2
to that.
clues. That's 4 clues for you.
you do the maths. Okay, I think that's going to do it for us this week. It'd be kind of weird to talk about the Corvette ZR1 or Lando Norris. After this, we wanted to give this kind of like the weight it deserves, frankly. So tomorrow, August 1st, check out the r/Donut Media, the Donut Media subreddit. We'll be doing a AMA there. I'll be in there. Max will be in there. And of course, also tomorrow, keep an eye out for James's project, his announcement. In the meantime, follow me at Nolan J. Sykes. Follow Joe at Joe G. Weber. He's back from baby jail, ladies and gentlemen. Max at Max Maddox. Justin at Justin Freeman. And big thank you to our crew. We got a lot of people back there today. We got Gavin Kinzel, Mark Schroeder. Is that Deji back there? All right. We got Audrey Holden. She's back. Nick Giamuso. Christina Felsky. Thank you, crew, for all that you do. And thank you for listening. We will see you next week. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.